So yeah, I'm totally out trying to get some business errands taken care of, one of which includes running to the post office because I need to get that taken care of, and just getting a couple of business things done while I'm out. It's actually very gorgeous outside. It just does not look like a hurricane is swirling off the coast headed directly this way. So that's a little interesting. The last time that I was practicing law and there was a hurricane coming, I was actually in Greensboro, and I had gone to the bankruptcy court because I needed to get some things filed, and that was prior to all of the electronic filing services that they have available now. But I remember leaving the bankruptcy office there in Greensboro and walking back to my car, and it being very overcast, very windy. It wasn't raining yet, but it was just sort of like a quiet scared, because the bankruptcy office is in downtown Greensboro. And so you would have normally expected, like at that time of the day, for there to be a whole lot of people out. And it's very bright out. For there to be a whole lot of people out and about, and there just weren't. They just were not out. It was like everything had already shut down. So yeah, it was as if everything had already shut down, even though the hurricane was like not even there yet, or even close, because I had plenty of time to get back to Durham. But yeah. So I just got back, and oh my gosh, it is gorgeous out there. And it doesn't look like a storm is coming this way at all. It's beautiful. The sun is shining. It's bright up in the sky. So I just got back from running some of those errands that I spoke about in the hurricane prep, getting your business ready video, so that you could have some helpful tips with that. But I just got back in from that, so that's when I was out noticing that. So I've still got up my lights, everything that I need to take down. I'm gonna check on the weather, because I do want to get an update and see where things are in case I do need to run back. I do need to pick up my daughter from school, she's in another city actually. So that sort of wraps that part up. But at another point in time, I want to have a little bit more of a different conversation, and we'll see if that makes it into a video. So how am I going to work during the hurricane? Here's what I'm going to be doing. Maybe you can take a few tips. Prep is key. So first, I'm making sure that everything is powered up and ready to go. I don't want to have to be looking for backup power supplies, especially in the dark. Lights, like nothing. And I'm making sure to keep everything fully charged. No running the phone battery down to like 2%, which is what I usually do. Number 2, I'm focusing on doing all of the business related errands today. Post office, supplies, banking, any of that, all of that. Yeah, taking it off the list so that I don't have to worry about being out when all of that starts. Third, I'm checking in with some of my clients to make sure that there aren't any urgent matters that they need assistance with. So any pending last minute things that they need me to check, I'm on it. Fourth, I'm coordinating a list of items to work on so that if there is no power, no internet, basically, if we have to go back in time a couple of 100 years, I got my list ready to go. And there are things that I can be working on even if I don't have power. And of course, there's also the general stuff that I can be doing, making sure my car is gassed up. I got batteries, I got food, I got water. I'm telling you, I already checked. We're good to go on that. But generally speaking, those are the 4 tips that I'm sharing about how I'm getting hurricane prepared. My office is in a brick building downtown. I don't own it. I don't have any windows to board up or outside property to bring in. So for retail business owners and those closer to the coast, I'm sure there's a lot more prep that's going on. But for those of you who are primarily office, e-commerce, internet workers, our business prep is going to be a little bit different. Now to that last item. As an attorney, I always advise my clients to have business property insurance, and it's just for cases like this. So therefore, even if my office is damaged, my property is damaged, I'm somewhat protected because every little bit helps. So if you don't already have business insurance, then after the storm passes, you may want to check into it. I hope these tips were helpful to you, and please stay safe if you're in any areas where you are experiencing extreme weather. My name is Sheila, and remember, as you're building your business, names are made, so go out and make yours.